everybody, and welcome to another episode of Kim Wilpon Crafts. I'm your girl, Kim Wilpon, and today we're doing a sweater review. Woo! Confetti. So today we're talking about the Easy Eyelet by Knitatude or Chantel Miyagashima, and this is the Easy Eyelet. Hello, other fiber, not this fiber. It is knit on a size US 10 6mm needle, and the yarn is Woolfolk FAR. All the information for this yarn right here. Let me just let's go into the yarn, okay? As you previously have heard from me in a past Kim Wilpon video, I think the one I posted right before this. This yarn is luxurious. Luxurious. And I miss knitting with it every day. It is delightful. It is kind. It loves me. It's soft and an excellent squishability. I have a bit of the yarn left over, which I'll probably do like a headband for because I don't think I have enough to do a hat. But this yarn is chainette, so I'm gonna come show you the chainette of it all. Okay. Which gives it such like a nice stringy pull. Oh, yeah. It's so good. It's so, I have absolutely no qualms with this yarn. I just wanna go say that. When I finished the project, everything just sort of like bounced a little, but I blocked it, and look how comfy cozy it is. It's unbelievable. I love the color, I love the softness, I love how it worked, I love touching it, I'm still petting it. It was dreamy, a dreamy experience. Highly recommend Woolfolk FAR. It was amazing, it was awesome. My mom also knit this sweater. If I have a picture of it, I'll post it here. If not, there was nothing there. You saw nothing. Hers was also a chainette, so I think this is actually, and in the pattern, I think it did call for a chainette. So if you have yarn that is a chainette, this is a good pattern to use it for, right? So let's talk about the highlights of this pattern. This pattern is comfortable. It is simple. It is easy to knit. It's functional. It's wearable. It was fast. This was like a really fast knit, and I think I also just enjoyed it so much. So let's talk a little bit now about the construction of it. So when you're building it, it was a top-down knit, and the only increases were these eyelets. So it's just yarn over every couple of rows or so, which makes it so easy. And I can do a little insert here of what a yarn over looks like. So you don't, if you don't know, now you know. Get a little education in here too. You do separate for your sleeves once you get to a certain point, which I also found was really easy. And the decreases on the sleeves were really simple. And I really love how it knit out. Really easy to block. I think that's in part because of the yarn, but I think it's also in part because of the pattern. My only note, which is not even a point that I brought up, it was a point that my mom brought up. There's a certain point after you separate for your sleeves and you start doing the body. And it says for our size, it said, which was a medium, was to add 3 stitches equally within the pattern. And my mom felt like because it was a beginner pattern, the instructions should have just listed the exact points of which you needed to add an increased stitch and make one right. And it didn't. And I think that frustrated my mom a little bit because she felt like she had to do the math. And I felt like it's very common for us to have to do this in patterns. So I didn't think twice about it, but I thought that was actually a really good point, specifically for beginner patterns, that this was like easy enough that you could understand, right? Like, oh, after 76 stitches, I make one right? So I get it, and I really appreciated her input, and I love that my mom and I are doing a lot of the same knits, so I get more perspectives. And I guess that's also the joy of doing like knit-alongs, and if you're interested in doing knit-alongs in the future, let me know in the comments. We can all do one together, right? That was the only thing that I think that I had a little like yellow flag on. It was a great pattern. a great pattern. Excellent. Very happy with this very wearable aesthetic. That was it. I really had no other issues with knitting this pattern. I did have to block it, and I'll put a little block here. I maybe stretch out the sleeves a little bit too much, but I don't mind it, especially in the winter. I don't mind my wrists being a little bit more covered up. But this is really wearable. I can wear this with jackets. I wore this to Philly, so that was actually before I blocked it though. That was a good test run because I got to see how it was prior to blocking it and what was actually needed and to make me feel comfortable in it. Because it was a little bit more fitted prior. It was like, and I wanted the fit to be a little bit more like loose, cozy, romantic. And now it's time for a little bit of knitwear modeling. So to the question, would I recommend knitting this sweater to beginner sweater knitters? The answer is 101%. It was incredible. I love knitting it. A 10 out of 10, would recommend. I guess 9.9 out of 10 because of my mom's flag note. But I loved it. I didn't have a personal problem with it. 9.9, that's a high ranking. You know what I'm saying? So this is the Easy Eyelet by Chantal Miyagishima, or Knitatude. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please subscribe. I really enjoy making these videos, and I know I see a few more subscribers here, but I know there's a lot of you who watch who have not yet subscribed, so please, 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 please go ahead. Hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!